That's awesome. Anybody that's ever watched my channel or knows me, you know that I like toys. My channel's all about toys and making my life better and making my life easier. So as a new YouTuber, I get hit up all the time with offers for collaborations with different companies and different products every day. I've rarely done one. But when this company, Magicycle, reached out to me and said, hey, do you want an e-bike to review? I'm like, what do I do with an e-bike? That makes no sense. I don't do e-bike kind of stuff on my channel. But I'm like, that really would be cool. E-bike, so that's like looks like a bicycle, but it's got a battery, an electric motor. Like it's kind of like an electric motorcycle. It looks like a bicycle. And then I started reading about it and I was like, wait, this thing goes 28 miles per hour. I've seen some YouTube reviews, guys, GPS 30, I think even 31 downhill with one of these things. And I'm like, you know what? That's a cool toy. I'll do a review on one. So I talked to my fiance, Carrie, and I said, hey, would you want an e-bike to ride around? Because I can make an excuse, I get it for you, but I get to play with it too. And all I have to do is do a review on it and see if it's any good. So anyway, I said, yeah, let's do it. So what I have here is a Magicycle Ocelot Pro. And this thing seems to be awesome. I haven't opened it yet. I'm about to open it right now, and we're gonna open it together. And I'm gonna see if this thing's cool. I've never used one before. I know nothing about them. I've got years, I've got decades on motorcycles. Everything from little Honda 50cc all the way up to a 1100cc sport bike with 165 horsepower. So I've done the Goldwing, the cruisers, the sport bikes. I've done all kinds of bikes. But I've never had an e-bike. So I'm gonna open this thing up and let's check this thing out. So what we've got here is a Magicycle Ocelot Pro. And guys like me, all we need to know about this thing is it's a bicycle that goes 30 miles per hour without you even having to pedal. And if you're an old guy like me, maybe a little bit of a gut, need to get in shape, maybe something like this would be cool, and you ride around, and where I live, we have a bunch of hills, and I don't want to pedal all the way up the hill. So you've got 7 modes of assist, electric assist on this thing, just baby assist all the way up to a lot of assist, or you can go full electric mode. Something like that is a cool sounding toy. I'm gonna get into this. Since this will be used by Carrie, well, I might steal it here and there. It is a color I wouldn't have chosen, but it's one that she would probably like. Something else really cool about this bike is this is a fat tire. So this dude can go off-road. This bike is heavy, and I think the easiest way to pick it up is to play with more toys. I think this is probably one of the coolest ways I could pick a e-bike up out of a box. So I'm going to use my mini excavator. Gotta say, if you're going to get an e-bike out of a box, a mini excavator certainly doesn't hurt. Since it'll be Carrie's bike, I'm going to use her side cutters to cut the zip ties. First thoughts is that's kind of a mean bike. It kind of reminds me of a Yamaha TW200, big fat tire bike. You go off-road with it. Well, I'm gonna get this thing put together. E-bikes come with keys? I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. You know, I'm already feeling really comfortable with this bike because the amount of zip ties they use, it's just like me working in my shop. Zip ties are my friend, and I use a lot of zip ties. I did not realize that it came with a table too. That's cool, a little light. Here's my owner's manual, my pedals. Oh, toolkit. So I could probably put it together with these. And this is the charger. It's crazy to think that a bicycle needs a charger, but yeah, we're gonna have to plug this thing in. So you big boys might have to stay at home. 350-pound max load, 20-inch by 4-inch wide tires, 750-watt motor, estimated range 60 to 80 miles. So when you put the front fender on, make sure you put the light on so you don't have to go through the unscrewing again. So I did a quick run through of the instruction book because I don't know how these things work. And on this one, it's a power button. Hold it for 2 seconds and your control panel kicks on. And there we go. I zipped around the neighborhood real quick. 1.3 miles I've gone. This is on assist mode 1. Click this button and it goes different assist modes. So you can see the battery life there. And then if you want to go just full electric, see this here? This turns. And if I turn that, now I'm not even pedaling. And then I go wide open throttle. It's pretty wicked. I'm going uphill, by the way. Wow. So then I'm just going slow. See, now I'm pedaling. I've got an assist 4, so I'm just zipping along. But if I don't want to pedal anymore, just turn that throttle up. That's awesome. Well, if I want to pedal, I can go back to pedaling and I'm in assist mode. You can hear the motor kick on. I gotta tell you, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's not my color, but it's for carry. But it's pretty cool. Check this out. Sitting here, no pedal, just twist the throttle. Let's do a speed test. I'm gonna do a speed test downhill on battery, but I'm gonna pedal uphill. I've got an assist mode 7. Watch how easy this is. This is nuts. I've never been on something like this. It said 24, so if I hold the plus and the minus down 2 seconds, it gets me into my settings. Go to speed limit. I'm going to set it at 28 miles per hour. That's as fast as this will go, apparently. All right, I got it set at 28. $29. It said 29. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's not very far either. Like that was pretty short distance. It got up to speed. So going uphill up to that yield sign, I got 19 mile per hour out of it. So I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna give it some pedal, and then I'm gonna go full electric. See how fast I can go uphill, and then I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna crank it and see what I can do down. And I'm out of shape. So I got 24 out of it uphill to the top. I just hit 29.4 downhill. It says it only goes 28. 29.4. Whew, I'm out of shape. I gotta catch my breath. You guys can say what you want, but this is cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna steal this from Carrie. I don't care if it's purplish, pinkish. This is cool. How about off-road? That was no pedaling. Did you notice that? No pedaling. No pedaling. Remember I said I'm picky about reviews because I'm only gonna do stuff that I actually like and can stand behind. I wasn't sure about an e-bike. Well, this is cool. I think I need more. It's like a sickness. I've got all these mini excavators and mini skid steers, but I need these for the family. So my boys are 15 and 17. And then Carrie, there's one that's like a tricycle, and she wants one of those. So we might need to get someone put these to the test, but man, this thing's wicked. I just need to go beat on it some and see how it does. What's the longevity of it? How long will it last? What after I throw a bunch of miles on it? I'm gonna take this out to the cabin. We're going to our cabin tonight. I'm gonna go out there and we're gonna hit some dirt roads with this thing, and I'm gonna see how this thing does. But yeah, I mean, I can't stop smiling. I know. Grow up, Greg. Grow up. Okay, this is a serious video. I'm going to show you some of the features of this here e-bike. Let me give you some stats and figures according to the information provided by the manufacturer on this Magicycle Ocelot Pro 2.0. It comes with a 52 volt, 20 amp hour battery. 52 volt, 750 watt drive motor. Color LCD display with USB charging. Shimano derailleur, 7-speed. They estimate this will go from 60 to 80 miles on one charge. It goes average speed 20 miles per hour, but I've proven I can do 30 on it. This has cool little forks to soak up some of those bumps that you're gonna hit. 7-level pedal assist and half twist throttle to get you going if you don't feel like pedaling, like me, probably. It takes 4 to 7 hours with this charger to charge this up to 100%. This is designed for riders that are 4 feet 10 inches tall, little tiny people, up to 6'2". It can also handle big boys like me, up to 350 max pounds it can handle, which on this rear rack, you can put the weight or on the rider's seat, either way. I don't know what you'd put on here, but I'm sure you can haul all kinds of stuff. Maybe you're gonna put around school and you wanna throw your book bag on the back. Maybe you need a bug out bag if you're one of those prepper off-grid types and you need to throw your bug out supplies on the back there. You never know. Maybe I could use this to transport gasoline or diesel to my machines out in the woods. If I run out, I can just jump on my little e-bike and I can haul my fuel to myself out there. This has an aluminum frame, so it's lightweight. You notice it's got disc brakes, front and rear. Can't go wrong with some hydraulic disc brakes, right? The specs say this weighs 73 pounds. 73 pounds. Yep, it's not light. It's not light. But if you need to, you can pick it up and carry it around. Maybe if it's your bug out vehicle, you need to throw it over top of a fence. I don't know. I won't need to. Maybe you'll need to. But what you will have to do, load this into your car possibly, load it in your truck. So something interesting to note, if you're gonna put in a bike rack, look at these fat boy tires on here. These are not little Mickey Mouse tires. These are some big fat ones, which in my mind is good for off-roading. If you're gonna take your battery out, that's what your little key's for. Stick it in the keyhole, unlock it, your battery drops down, turn the little handle, and this is your battery pack. It's pretty meaty, actually. You can see your battery life right there. And now it's a whole lot lighter. The drive motor's in the back, so it's pretty heavy, but this weighs a good little bit. Let me give you a close-up walk around. Here's those disc brakes up close, those fat 4-inch tires. Look at this little light. Now to turn the light on, hold the up button down for 2 seconds, and then you've got your light, which got little halos around it too. It's just pretty cool. So we've talked about the forks, the battery. This is your little display panel. Switching gears, it's just standard stuff. Look at these little leather wrapped grips it's got on both sides, except this one, leather wrapped on the outside, and then you've got your throttle here. I almost took that thing right off. Adjustable seat. Here's your disc brake in the rear. And it comes with not only a little rack, but it comes with little bungees on it. Here's your derailleur. It's got a nice little front sprocket set up. Yeah, besides the color being chosen for carry, that's a cool toy. So moving forward, I'm going to be playing with this thing, and I'll tell you guys how it goes. But for the time being, I'm pretty impressed with this. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I know this isn't my normal stuff, but I like toys, I like outdoors, and I like showing people cool stuff. So this is a cool new toy. When Carrie gets home from work, I'm gonna have her try it out. Carrie just got home from work. I gave her a quick lesson on how to use it, and she took off, and it's gone. Okay, here she comes. I think it's a win. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your time in the trees. All right, cut. I need to turn this camera off because I'm going to go ride around the neighborhood. This thing's fun.